Well, good afternoon, everybody. We're going to make a tuna noodle casserole. Haven't made one of them in a long time. All right. First thing I did was I used these light and fluffy wide egg noodles. They're 12-ounce packages. So I cooked up 2 packages, and then I drained it, and I got them right here in this bowl. Okay. Still nice and hot. Okay. Now we're going to add in 5 cans of tuna fish. And I just used the Star-Kissed chunk white tuna. They're 5-ounce cans in water. So that's a total of 25 ounces. Okay, I'm just going to dump that right in. Okay. Give that a quick little stir. Now we're going to add in 2 1/4 cups of milk, a cheap, easy, fast dinner. Okay, now we're going to add in 4 1/2 cups of sour cream, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees because we're going to bake it for, anywhere from, I'd say about 40 minutes would be good. Okay, stir that all up in good. Have this to make for dinner, but a few of my grandkids and hubby, they don't like their tuna fish, anything to do with tuna fish that's heated. So I'll make them up something else for dinner. Okay, that's all stirred in good. Now I've got an 8-ounce can of mushrooms. I just use a cheap store brand mushroom stems and pieces. Dump that right in. Give that a good stir. Okay, then I'm going to use 3/4 teaspoon of pepper and 4 1/2 teaspoons of kosher salt. And just stir that up really well. And then we're going to get a large pan to put it in. Probably need like, I'd say a 13 by 9, a 4-quart. And I just grabbed this 4 1/2 quart because we're going to just throw a breadcrumb topping on the top. So you want to melt 6 tablespoons of butter, get that melted. And whatever you like for dry breadcrumbs. I'm going to use this panko Japanese style seasoned breadcrumbs. All right. And you're going to need 3/4 cups of that. And you're going to mix that with your 6 tablespoons of melted butter, and then just some grated Parmesan cheese, anywhere from 1/2 cup to 3/4 of a cup. We're going to put that right on the top, and then we'll sprinkle it with a little paprika. Okay, that's all mixed well. All right. Now let me get my pan. Okay, I just dumped it out of the pan that I mixed it all up in. And that's what it's looking like. You see that? And I'm going to throw in a can of peas. It's just a cheap can of peas for my granddaughter. She asked if I could put peas in it. So I will, and the ones that don't want peas will just have to pick them out. Plus it gives it a prettier color. Okay, let me just stir this up. The peas are all blended in there good. So as you know, the peas are optional. I'm not really a big fan of peas, but I will do this for the grandkids. Okay, now we're gonna spread that all out so it's even. And then we're gonna slide that over. I'm gonna get a bowl. We're gonna dump the breadcrumbs in, and the Parmesan cheese, the melted butter. Adam, can you hand me a spatula, a rubber one? Right there in the middle. No. Yep, that one. Thanks. Okay, now let's stir this all up in. Get that all up mixed good. And then after we sprinkle this on the top, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of paprika on it. Okay? Just stir that up really well. Okay. Okay, that's all stirred up good. Now, let's sprinkle this over the top. And this is optional. You could actually sprinkle whatever you wanted over the top. I'm sure even crushed up Ritz crackers would be really good. Just be a little different. Little panko Japanese breadcrumbs are really good. And these aren't the plain ones. These ones here are seasoned. Okay. And like I said, it's really easy, super fast, and cheap. Okay. Now let's just put a little paprika over the top. And voila. Oh my God, it weighs a ton. There you go. You see that? And now we'll get it baked. Let me show you a better picture. You see that? Okay, everybody. That's it until it's done. Okay, took about actually 30 minutes. And that's what it looks like. And it smells really good. You know, when I have a tuna fish sandwich, I like to always crush up plain potato chips and put on it. That would be also good on the top of this, if you don't want to go with the breadcrumbs. All right. Now, take just a little bit here and give it a try. That's what it looks like, and it smells so good. Can you see that? Nice and creamy, and some of this topping. That is so good. Okay, everybody. You have a good one. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.